NASCAR fan 4888 JJ here. I'm here today with the NASCAR Heat Evolution breakdown trailer, my thoughts, opinions on it, and just the playing back. So let's go ahead jump right into this. So I have this playing at 0.25 speed, so it's a little bit slowed down. First thing you notice whenever you watch the trailer is the flagmen. Flagmen are back in the game. It's been forever since we've seen flagmen. There's two of them, just like in real life. So there's Daytona. Here in the first part, feature a lot of tracks. One thing you notice about this is the pit stalls look pretty good. They look really good, actually. But one thing that sticks out is the big building right in front of you. It is, I don't know, it's kind of ugly, to be honest, and it doesn't look the best at all. The textures are a little bit off. They didn't pay much attention to features like that, that the little details make the game. One problem is that the quality wasn't the best. It says it's HD, but it doesn't appear to be. There's Dover, looks nice. The buildings here actually look a lot better, so that's good. Charlotte looks nice. Sonoma looks pretty good. Bristol looks good. The track all around look really good, to be honest, for the most part. There's Texas. Okay, now let's pause it right here. The drivers. This is where I have a big problem at. There are all 40 Sprint Cup drivers, which is good, but then for some reason, they decided to add Matt Tifft and Tyler Reddick to Camping World Truck Series drivers. Matt Tifft isn't even full-time in trucks or Xfinity, and they decided to add him in. Tyler Reddick's car looks pretty cool, you have to admit, but he's not a Cup driver, and the game only features the Cup Series. It would be fun to race as them, but I hope they're not, like, in the career mode. Like, I don't want to see Matt Tifft racing in the Cup Series on the career mode. For a single race, it wouldn't be that bad, and also there's Eric Jones if you pre-order the game. So the Steams look pretty good. I like how it shows where, on the right-hand side of the screen right here, where it shows a picture of them, where they're born, all that stuff, their name, obviously, and their team. This is really cool, where you customize your driver, how they look. Really neat feature. Driver, manufacturer, team, well, the manufacturer and car number you can change, and how they look, obviously. So that's really cool. I don't think we've seen that in a NASCAR game since at least the EA Sports. I haven't played many of those, so I wouldn't know. The cars are raised off the ground pretty good, so that's not... It looks arcade-ish in that sense. Like, it looks a good 4 inches off the ground, and you would never see that in real life. So it's kind of unrealistic there. A lot of people have been pointing out. Now, this part, I love this. The setup to the car, it's all right there, and I don't know what half of this stuff means, to be honest. But I would love to play around with it. It looks so cool. You can adjust your shock settings, weight, springs, tire settings, miscellaneous, your gear settings. So, that's really cool. It's all right there, and you don't have to like go through different pages of stuff like you have had to do in past games. And now it's just gonna show us a lot of different gameplay. Nothing too special. The green flag. I love the HUD, by the way. It's not too compact. It doesn't have that stupid map. And I hate the games with the maps in like the bottom left-hand corner of like a circle track. Like, it's not like you're gonna get lost or anything. They have the old Watkins Glen. Not surprising, but I'd like to see where they would add a DLC to make the new Watkins Glen repave and Kentucky repave. Good shot of how far the cars are off the ground. Like, you see a centimeter or two in real life how far the cars are off the ground. Got a nice shot of Junior. Now the smoke, it's unrealistic, but it doesn't bother me that much. I like the sparks, but the smoke is a little bit unnecessary. I mean, it could be realistic, but I think it's kind of overused, but it doesn't bother me that much. Nice shots. See like the sparks right here. The in-car camera, like the quality of the trailer is pretty bad, to be honest. So it's all fuzzy and stuff, but the dash looks nice. So, I mean, I like the in-car camera, so not a big deal. Danica up against the wall as per usual. So you got oh, kids is wrecking Logano. I saw that pointed out in the comments at Martin, so it's pretty funny. Just some nice shots of the game. I'm actually gonna speed this up a little bit. Well, up to full speed, because there's not much I really want to talk about. It's an overall really good trailer, just the quality isn't quite there. I have some more things to talk about, including the pit stall. I mean, the pit crew, it looks like they're all using the same uniform, outfit, whatever you want to call it. But I looked in the comments and pointed out by 10910 Roma that this was recorded in pre-alpha, so it may have been fixed now. I don't understand why it would be the official trailer of a game would be recorded in pre-alpha, though. You would hope, you would think that they would wait till the full release of the game, or like until they've made it look the best they could, polished up the most, to get everyone's attention, not looking really bad like this. But hopefully they make a second trailer. That's always an option. Some games make multiple trailers. So some more shots of racing. You saw some particles back there, like, I don't know, damage, stuff coming up. At least it's not like Technics damage, where you had all those scratches up the side. Really unrealistic, very cringy. So the spins and physics look really nice. And so the trailer's over there. I'm gonna go back to like a better angle there, and I'm just gonna talk a little bit more about things. First of all, you need to be able to mod this game. Seriously, I don't know why that's not a thing. No other NASCAR game have you been able to mod, at least to my knowledge, but like Project Cars, you can mod it, and it makes the game so much more fun. People could make like a 2008 car pack, 2010, 2015 even if they wanted to, or since I'm assuming the game in 2017 will be released late like this one, later into the years, people can make 2017 car packs, Car of Tomorrow, Gen 5, even like a 2000 car pack, or there needs to be a DLC or someone to, and the ability to mod so that people can make trucks and Xfinity packs, or if they just add that in DLC, that would make it so much better. Or even a realistic damage mod like people have made for Dirt Rally and F1 2014. Both those games you could mod, so it's really good. The damage model looks decent as is. It's okay. It's not really even decent, but there's a little bit of damage there. It's not all arcade-ish where there's no damage. The simulation mode seems really good. Like, you clip the apron, you spin out, you hit the wall, it's unforgiving. They talk about that more in the IGN video, but this is more based around the trailer. In a comment, Harvick for President stated some pros and cons. I'm adding a few, taking some away, so I'm not completely stealing his comment, but I would like to give him credit nevertheless. Physics spins look good. I would love the career system they talked about in the IGN video, which once again will be in the description below. The career mode seems pretty good. Work your way up kind of career mode, more than one season, so that's good. These are some positives. AIs look good. They look at from what you can tell, they look pretty aggressive, which is a good thing, because in the NASCAR games in the past 5 or so years, they would let you go, or they'd pinch, like, they wouldn't really pinch you down, they wouldn't even acknowledge you, or they'd like completely come down and take you out. But they weren't aggressive at all. If you got under them, they would give you the entire track. So I'd like to see the AIs to give you a few bumps here and there, or The AI is like, once it gets down to the last few laps, they push harder, they get more aggressive, stuff like that. Make the little things make a game great. The tracks in general look pretty good, to be honest. Well, you can't really tell with this terrible quality trailer they've put out for us, but it's still a good edited trailer by what I can tell. Like I mentioned earlier, the format to display the car setup, it's all right there. It's really, I really like it, because in the past games you had to flip through like 5 or 6 pages, and it took forever to set up one car because you had to flip back and forth. Also, a good positive is Flagman. It's a little detail, but people are really excited over that. Some negatives that I haven't talked about. The grass has no detail. It looks really bad here. There's a screenshot. That's not a good one. It looks decent, but it not really at the same time. It's kind of, it looks fake. Well, obviously it's a game, but it doesn't look that realistic. And there is no paint booth. That crushes my heart. I like to watch the paint scheme videos, people making paint schemes, and I like making them. I mean, even for the career mode, you get to design your own car. In the Technics games, you could have a signature scheme, so to speak. And the engine sounds aren't really that good. It kind of brings back the older games, but everyone, it seems like, is looking for quality these days, so I might as well throw this under the negatives. It doesn't sound anything like today's engine sounds do, but I don't mind them at all. But I'd like to hear your guys' opinions in the comments below, so comment that how you like the video, and I will see you guys in the next video.